Okay, okay. If I step back, I think I can do it. Okay, so here it is. Here's my hair. I just haven't styled it yet, but I wore it yesterday and I washed it the night before that. I just have to brush it out real quick. Okay, and then I'm going to take on that, hold on, so I can't see it, like that much, up to there, and split it, and then the top, I think just like a little bit higher. One of these, and I pin up, and then I split it in the back, and I bring it to the front. So I just have these two sections now. And I have a curling iron heat up. So I take like from the back, like that much. And you can tell how much hair it is. And you point it down, and you always go back first, so behind the curling iron first. Over, nice straight lines, 1, 2, 3. Then you hold it. And I just sort of feel until it feels right, feels warm. This is still getting warmed up a little bit, I think. So this one will take a little bit longer. But like that. Okay, so hold it there for a second, and then you see this? I scrunch, do a scrunch, and then I drop it, and then curl it with my fingers, pull it down a little bit, so it looks right, something like that. And then I just do the rest of the section, and then I do the other section. Whoops. And you don't do the very end here. So you leave like 1 inch or 2 inches off at the end. That makes it look more natural. And you don't go all the way to the top. You just do that much. Drop it, scrunch it. Fine. And especially for this bottom layer, you just want to kind of create just some kind of movement. It doesn't really matter though, because whatever you do on top, that's what you'll see. But don't worry about these too much. You can do really big sections, you can do them really fast. Just do something. Also, if you want more, I'll show you. If you want more volume, you can switch directions. So I always go, so from the front, I always curl this way, and so that's how you get those like, especially in the front when I do that, I'll show you that like movement, that volume that frames your face, and then I keep it that way. But if you mix it up, it's just a little bit different, so I'll show you. That one I could have kept on a little bit longer, you can tell. So I'll let them cool for a second more. Okay, so that was going backwards. Now this one I'll do forward. So I'll bring it in front of the curling iron first this time. And then this one I'll go backwards again. Definitely always in the front. I like them to curl away from my face. Okay. You can sort of see, I don't know if you can tell. This bone here. This is here. I don't know. I'm not good with the camera angle. That's a new skill for me. Now let's take the top off, and then I'll try to be in 2021 and do more of the center part. And then I like to section the back off. I'll do that next. So that's what I'm gonna work on next, but I'm just gonna pin it for a second. And then I'll pin, make sure I don't miss anything. Pin this out of the way, I'll do this last. And honestly, this is the part that I'm by far the worst at, doing the back. Okay. The curls I've already done, I'm just gonna section those off. Don't get confused. And then I'll brush out again the section I'm about to work on. Whatever. That's not the back. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay, so I have this, and then I take it into again. I'm gonna do this whole section. It's a really big section. I probably should have sectioned it off more. I'm just gonna do like that. I'm gonna leave this one a little bit longer to make sure that all the hair gets it, because I did it really too thick here. And you see how it's kinked here? I don't know if you can tell that. I'll fix that at the end, or I won't. But we'll figure it. So during this stage, you really just want to get the curls in, and then at the end, you'll make something of it. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna hold this a little bit longer, give it all the help I can, crunch it up. Yeah, that's right. That's something. Okay, same thing over here. Whoops. I already messed this one up. Try to salvage it. Yeah. That'll get the job done. Alright, back to the front. Now I have whatever. I'm going to take this section. I do it straight up and down here, the curling one. And I hold it like pretty tight, so there's a lot of tension between here and then my head. Okay. Liz. Okay. this, where is this coming from? Because this looks like a mess. That doesn't look good at all, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try again with this part. Alright, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna start curling with it, and then I'm gonna like bring it, sort of curl it back all the way up, right up to the base. And then the curling line's really good for curling right up to your scalp, because if it starts to get too hot, you can undo it a little bit, you can move it around, so you have a lot of control over it. Alright, well, now I messed it up again, but I feel better about this one. Yeah, I would say that's better. Alright, what do we have down here? This is not, is this done? Yeah, okay. I'm mixing my sections now. Alright. Take this. Okay. Honestly, what am I doing here? Okay. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we are at. Okay, now the front's really important. So the front, I like to start a little bit closer. And then again, I just go straight up and down. On this side. And especially right here, I feel like that's the most important, half curl the whole thing. You just want to make sure that you have that in place, you don't have any weird kinks, and that looks good. Okay, now we'll just bring it to the front again and see what's looking wonky. Okay, all right, so now I have the curls in. I'm gonna go with the dry shampoo now because my hair is really dirty, like it's really oily on top. I'm gonna take that out. I'm using this one. And I really like to get into it. Shake it out. Okay. Well, on something like this. A lot of times I just stop here. That took 16 minutes, start to finish. Not bad. So this is like $3 off Amazon. I don't know if you can really see it. It's from Revlon. And you just naturally, I'm gonna try to do the center part. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the crown here. I'll just straighten up and then take the brush and go down once. That's it. Okay, and then do the next section. You can go crazy, you can go twice, but no more than that. Don't go too crazy. Okay? I'm gonna build in, like, I feel like here I need some help. And then I feel like around here needs some help. And then, like, now I've done it everywhere else, so it feels weird that I don't have it right here also. Okay. Now take this part of the brush and just brush over. You're just lightly brushing the top layer, and then you just go on with your hands and you just sort of sculpt it into what you want. Okay, and then again, this isn't actually hairspray, but I basically just use it like it is. Okay, okay. And then, after our curls, I'm gonna do, this doesn't really help the curls, this is completely unnecessary, but I'm gonna add this because it smells really good. One pump, and I just do it at the bottom, but it does sort of help kind of define them. And I just feel like, especially if my hair is a couple days old, it just keeps it smelling fresher. And that's it. That's how I do my hair. So, sort of messy. And then you could like fix the front, or if you have a couple. Because these aren't like really defined curls. This is just kind of a tamed mess. Sort of like a intentionally wild. Oh, here's my other thing. Here's, okay, this is like, if you're going crazy, you take the whole thing and you go once, that's it, you're done. Other side, are you ready? You ready? Boom, done, that's it, no more. No more, and then you just brush fingers, and you're done.